Hello everybody and welcome to my finale for my hashtag 365 days of samples 2016. So I'm going to talk a little bit more later, but first let's start with the products that I would not purchase the full size of. I feel like I'm ending this on a pretty high note. There are only two products that I would not purchase the full sizes of, and they are both Urban Decay lipsticks. The shade Firebird and the shade Menace. So Firebird is this fuchsia shade that looks much better in the tube, the packaging, than it did on my lips. Like swatched even, it looked absolutely beautiful, and then it just was really, really flat and boring on my lips. So I had to dress it up a little bit in order to make it more interesting for me, and it's not worth it. I've got other lipsticks that I like better. And Menace is a really pretty hot pink shade, but I've tried so many hot pink lipsticks and I have quite a few favorites, and I don't need another one. I mean, it's a good lipstick. There's absolutely nothing wrong with it, but it's nothing that wowed me. I'm wearing the last little bit of it today, but I layered a couple of things on top of it. And just like with Firebird, it just sort of fell flat. I get that that's actually what Menace is supposed to do. It's a matte lipstick, but I've had hot pink matte lipsticks that just popped more. And they just looked more interesting, more dynamic, and made my eyes look bluer. This pink was just meh, totally average. So I don't need any average lipsticks in my collection. So both of these ones are passes for me. And then the three products that I would purchase the full size of: the Burberry Fresh Glow Luminous Fluid Base. Of course, I've actually used deluxe sizes of this before. I really love this stuff. It's beautiful on its own. It's beautiful underneath foundation. It's beautiful mixed with foundation. It's beautiful layered on top of foundation. It's this beautiful pale champagne shimmer that blends out so easily. It's so soft. And I just find that on bare, clean skin, it just helps even everything out and give you that subtle sort of glow, but then mixed in with foundation or used as a primer, it just helps build the glow, and you really just look like you glow from within. There's not like big chunks of glitter or anything like that. It's very sort of refined. I really, really have enjoyed using this stuff, and I definitely want to purchase the full size at some point. The Neo Strata Acne Clear Clarifying Solution with 2% salicylic acid worked really, really well at drying out any active acne spots I had. It wasn't an instant fix, and it wasn't like an overnight thing where like you put it on before you go to bed and poof, your acne has completely disappeared, but there was a noticeable difference for sure. And within 2 to 3 days, I would notice that any really large active spot was incredibly diminished. And so the more I would use it when the breakout was still active, the quicker it would go away and the easier time I had covering it up. So I would actually really like to have something like this on hand all the time, just for those times when I break out. I think that I would be able to go through probably a full size in a total year, and I do believe that it has like a year or even maybe a 2-year expiry, something like that. So it's something that I could justify, because it's not like I have constant breakouts. It's just something that happens every now and then, so I would like to have that on hand for those reasons. And the last thing that I would purchase the full size of is the Lab Series Skincare for Men, the Age Rescue Face Lotion. I know it says skincare for men, but honestly, I don't care. It worked for me. It was very lightweight, and as I believe I talked about in my previous update, it's like a combination between a gel and a cream, so it worked really well with my combination skin. This was a really nice, refreshing, cooling moisturizer. It just felt really good. It made my skin feel a little tight, but as I said before, that tightness didn't last very long, and my skin just felt hydrated, and even hydrated to the touch, but it didn't feel sticky, and it didn't feel like I had just too much product on my face. It was very nice, gentle skincare. I can't really speak to it's being an age rescue product. I can't really speak to like any anti-aging properties, because I didn't really notice anything like that, but I really liked it, and I don't know why it's marketed just towards men. I don't know if this brand has like a women's skincare line or not, but I really don't care. I would buy this and use this for myself. So that's it. That is 371 samples finished within this project alone over 2016. That's crazy. I had that goal in my mind of just using as many samples as I possibly could, and I was hoping maybe for 365. Back when I did my intro at the beginning of the year, I wanted to make 2016 the year of the samples, and I did. I was incredibly successful with this, and more so many people joined me on this. So many people have started to use some of their samples, and that's so amazing to me. I love it when you guys comment and tell me that you guys have been using your samples, or that you guys have been doing a project like this. There are some people who actually took on like the hashtag 365 days of samples and just like altered it to make it work for them. Some people just are making a conscious effort not to just keep things, but they're using them, and they're giving away ones that don't work for them, or they're decluttering things that don't work. And it's such a great feeling. It's just such a great feeling that this project was so rewarding for me and for so many people. So I'm so glad I did it, and I'm so happy that it was a success, and I'm so glad you guys liked watching this. Like, your feedback on these videos has been amazing. It's one of the highlights of my week. I look forward to doing these videos. I look forward to reading all of your guys' comments. It's been so much fun and so interactive, and you guys have given me so much good advice and so many good recommendations, and it's such a great feeling. It just really is a great feeling. So I have 2 more sample related videos that will be coming up, so don't worry, there still will be one next week. Next week will be the products that I purchased from doing this, because there actually has been quite a few products that I've ended up purchasing because of this project. So there's makeup, there's hair care, and there's skincare. And so I will talk about all the products that I purchased and why. And I thought that would be a good way to end the project on a really positive note, because it's all things that I purchased from really loving the sample of them. And hopefully very, very soon, as in not a Sunday, I will have the sample box decluttering, because I really need to do that before I can start the 2017 2.0 version of this project. Because as you guys probably know, I'm still doing this, but next year it's going to be mostly deluxe size samples, but I am still going to be working on all of the other samples in my sample box as well. So it's going to be a mix of like traditional samples like perfume vials and foils, but also deluxe sizes of makeup and skincare and all those other stuff as well, because I really want to make 2017 the year that I start really working towards the kind of beauty related collection that I want, and one of my goals has been to get rid of my deluxe size samples. So I will be working on a lot of deluxe size samples in the hashtag 365 days of samples, as well as in other projects. I'm going to incorporate them. I'll talk more about that later in other videos, but anyway, this is the finale. That's it for 2016. It's amazing. I'm so grateful for you guys watching, and I'm just so happy, and I just feel really good about using all these samples and having gone through 371. It's just such a good feeling to know that I accomplished what I set out to do. So that is everything for this video. I hope you guys had a wonderful weekend, and I wish you a very happy Monday. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope I will see you in my next video. Bye.